ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament span, it has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. What might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world?
Imagine that, it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure your individual duties are done from the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Cleared without complication. Lookman. Iwobi gets into some space. Lookman. He's in here! Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but the two that closed him down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Zaidou Sanusi. Played out to the left flank. Lookman. Zaidou Sanusi. Oh, that's nice. Here's Ndidi. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Here's Ndidi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bernardo Silva. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicked it back promptly. Trostekong. Zaidou Sanusi. Lookman. Zaidou Sanusi. Here's Ndidi. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. It's Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. purring through the gears. Now the counter. Chukwueze. He's left his man. Save.
Iwobi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ndidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Gently done. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponent. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ndidi. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. That is good strength. Bruno Fernandes, and he's had a hit! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Out to the left it goes. This might spell Osimhen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's been taken short. Lookman! And he's there to clear it. Ndidi. Knocks it out wide. Played in by Lookman. And the keeper's in command. Nigeria making a great start. They're certainly the team on the front foot at the moment.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
João Palhinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. And it's Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Chukwueze.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Well timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Turner, decent hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Nigeria can start a counter here. Lookman. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Aina, showing good feet. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he's not getting his way this time. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is... Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lookman! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Could move up a gear here. Aina. Plays a sharp little ball here. Forwardson with intent. Shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Palhinha. Now it's
Pedro Neto!
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chance to finish. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, great chance.
Pedro Neto!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Interesting ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Knocks it away. Ndidi moved forward and quickly so. It's run loose here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Trostekong. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Goalkeeper's ball. Has been clear. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Ndidi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aina. Very nicely done. Aina. Chukwueze. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear. Nice control. Ndidi. In with the challenge. Iwobi is fouled. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. looking for safety. Ndidi sends it forward, and it's played forward. Picked out, now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the follow-up. Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's crossed into the middle. That's good play. No, he's not getting any further than that. Bernardo Silva defending his corner. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So what can they make of this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. That's going right the way across. Looking for options for movement. Keeper's got good distance on that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's Iwobi. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Chukwueze. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao plays it in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ndidi moved forward and quickly so. Shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Trostekong. And it's Iwobi. Trostekong. Forwards and with intent. Zaidu Sanusi gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Osimhen. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the runner. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. He's got the shot away! Nuno Mendes. Fiddles it through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Massive lead! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ndidi. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Now it's Chukwueze. Trostekong. Hit into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Trostekong plays it forward, and he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. Zaidu Sanusi. Here's Ndidi. And the counter is on. Aina. Now the ball in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Silva. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Opts for safety. João Palhinha. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Rafael Leao. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. He might be in here. Lookman with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Out of play for a throw. Lookman herring after the ball here. Over to the left. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Chukwueze. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Chukwueze. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. Looking to break out here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to clear it. Iwobi. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, here we go then.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Iwobi. Aina. Here's Ndidi. Iwobi. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Gonçalo Inácio. And João Palhinha. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Bernardo Silva. In by Cancelo. Defence has got rid of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Gonzalo Inacio. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nigeria have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Showing great feet there. Rafael Leao. Back it goes. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Ndidi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skips past his man. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. They get a throw-in. Iwobi. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Smoothly does it. Cross from Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. Puts in a cross. Up to meet it! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chukwueze. Chance to break. There will be a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. And through to the goalkeeper. Iwobi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in a good position. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nuno Mendes. And they can counter here, and it's played forward. João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chooses to go crossfield. Nuno Mendes gets his pass away. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! Ndidi is there, and he can get that clear. Zaidu Sanusi. Here's Ndidi. Up towards the front line. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. Promising cross. Gently done. That's been intercepted. João Cancelo. And the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. Fiddles it through. Now it's on Nikuru. Pedro Neto. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ruben Dias. Threads one in. He's through here. That's the throw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cancelo. Knocks it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played towards the front line. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. Played forward. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Looking to hit the front line. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Calmly anticipates. Moved forward and quickly so. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Inacio. Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He is through here! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
João Palhinha. Passing nice and neat. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets away from his opponents. Rafael Leão! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's bounced out! And that was very necessary. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter.
Climbs up big! There's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Bruno Fernandes very cleverly provided a return goal there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Nuno Mendes. Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Zaidu Sanusi sends it forward. Didi, Iwobi. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's gone for goal! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to go up and over. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bernardo Silva, and that could set him on his way. Pedro Neto. That's tidy. He's got to be in here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Iwobi. Now it's Chukwueze. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out towards the flank. And he just whacks it away. Portugal get it back again. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. This is promising. Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. João Cancelo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. And the shot! It's in! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nice bit of trickery. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Nigeria are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. That's played into space. He's in, surely! Hits one! Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Played it short. Bernardo Silva, massive lead! Now he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gently done. And it's Iwobi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! He's missed, but not like that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
João Cancelo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pedro Neto. A heavy challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Osimhen! Yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedro Neto. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
there to get it away. Interesting ball. Flashes it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nigeria can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Iwobi. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a corner. Knocks it away. Didi. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away.
Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Moved on forwards. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Nigeria making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Though you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's been taken short. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Defenders on the back foot. He's played him through. He's got away. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. He might have to go it alone here. Tries to dink it in. Well read. The danger is averted. the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Onyekuru.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Now it's Onyekuru. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
In for a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Nigeria clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Ndidi. Onyekuru. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's aimed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Bruno Fernandes. Look at the space here. That is lovely.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Leao. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sends it forward.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Move forward, and quickly so.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Nigeria are down to 10 men. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot. Up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Portugal need to hold on for a few more moments. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Nigeria have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Diogo Dalot. Always onto this. He's in shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
A lot we need to say about that. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gets his pass away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Fernandes. They've got it again. João Palhinha. Shot could be on. He's gone back. Has a goal! Attempt. Just the wrong outcome. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Zaidu Sanusi. Forwards and with intent. And out to safety. It's a ball kick. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bernardo Silva. Francisco Conceição. And the shot! Shot! Goal! It'll be a throw-in. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's neat. Fired in. It's gone! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Portugal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well-timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. It's a loose ball. Trostekong. Ndidi, gently done. And the shot! Oh, that was very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now here's the delivery. Nigeria with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. Ball's gone out of play. Diogo Dalot knocks it away. Didi. And here's Musa. And that has been clubbed away. Didi. Moved forward and quickly so. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva. Could so easily have been different.